Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you the Referral Reactor Reports, and they're actually really awesome. We're super proud of them. We think they're going to give you just new visibility into the referrals and the users and the bonus payments that you're sending within Referral Reactor, and really help you understand all that's going on and just make sure that it's all appropriate and right and everything's moving well. We've actually had requests for reports like these ever since we launched Referral Reactor, and now they're really a thing. And you also might notice for this video, I'm actually rocking dark mode, which is totally an option within Referral Reactor. If your operating system has a dark mode setting and you're like, hey, I want to view everything in dark mode, Referral Reactor will actually respect that. And so because it's actually early in the morning as I record this video, you are seeing a dark mode here, but it's pretty cool. You should definitely try it out if you haven't tried out the dark mode for Referral Reactor. Anyways, let's get to the reports because that's really the focus of this video. There are three, and let's go to the Referral Report first. And this is how it'll basically look. You'll be able to say, like, you know, how many days back you want to look for referrals. Let's do a full year. I'm going to go back 365 days. Let's run this report and just take a look at all the referrals that have been sent for this example account within the last year. And before, looking at this data was really hard, or it just wasn't as easy to compare the data. But now you get this great table that breaks it all down. And what's really cool about this table is it's very interactive. So by default, it looks like all these referrals are sorted by when we receive them. But if I want to change that to sort by the status or by the referrer, or even the company that sent the referral, all of that is now very visible, and I can just sort it by that and view the information kind of sorted by that different criteria. The other thing that actually there's several other things that make this very interactive. If you want to turn any of these columns on or off, you can do that. Like, say the status description really isn't helping you, you can go ahead and turn that off, and now it's gone. And you have a little bit more space for the other things that you maybe care about a little bit more. You can also search within this user interface, and it's actually a pretty cool and useful search. So say I'm just searching for a specific referral that I know was sent. I can search for that, and actually I get back several different results. And what's interesting here is it is a fuzzy search, and so it's not maybe it will return more results than fewer results, because some things like James Bond and James Monroe are similar to this James Madison that I typed in. And so it will do its best to kind of filter down the results, but not get rid of anything that you might mean, even if you say misspell something or don't have the right casing. None of that really matters, because you'll be able to kind of filter that down to see just the information and the referrals that you want. And then once you've got this sorted in the right way, maybe by name, and you have filtered out and everything, if you ever want to save this report, the other really cool feature is you can click this download CSV, at least if you're on a desktop computer, and then you get this comma separated value. This you can import into Excel. You can do a bunch of other things with it. You could share to somebody else or email it out, but you have this, and it is an exact snapshot of exactly what you're looking at on your screen. So super useful functionality to be able to kind of save that out. And yeah, we think you're going to love running referral reports like this, but there's still two more reports. There's a bonus payment report. Now this report is only going to show and is only visible for people who can actually send bonuses within Referral Reactor. So if you're just a normal admin, you can't see this report. You have to be able to send bonus payments or be a super admin to see this report. But if you have that type of permission level, you can come in here and we can run a report. Let's go back 200 days and run a report and see all the bonus payments that have been sent within the last 200 days. And again, we get this super dense, information rich report that shows me all the different recipients, and I can sort by how who got what, or I could look at the methods that we're using to send payments. obviously for your real accounts with not just the example data, it's going to be really rich and very pertinent information to understand, like, oh yeah, these are the bonus payments that we've actually been sending to people. What are the trends here? Who has been authorizing these bonus payments? If you'll notice that there are several sections in all the reports that look like a link, and in fact they are. If you were to say click in here, I could get right to this example admin user, and I could see, oh yeah, look, this is all the information about that person. Maybe it's a little bit more important if you're, say, looking at a recipient. You could click into this user and be like, oh yeah, here's Alex Jones, and here's all this other information about this specific referrer. But then you can just come back to your report, and it's right where you left it. You don't have to run that again, and it'll kind of save that information. But you do notice there is a, as of 6:25 a.m., which happens to be when when we ran that report, it does cache that. So if there are new bonus payments that were sent within Referral Reactor after that, they wouldn't show up in in this report, because it is kind of as of that moment in time. But still super useful to have this type of visibility and the ability to sort all these columns, save it out as a CSV, all that type of stuff. The third report that we did doesn't have the ability to run it based on a specific time, but you can still see a ton of information. This will actually show you every user, whether they're registered or they're not. Within Referral Reactor, you can see, their company. You can see the last time that they accessed Referral Reactor and actually logged in, which is kind of cool. You can see their permission level. You can see everybody at every different permission level within Referral Reactor. So it's just the type of thing that has kind of been available within Referral Reactor, but it's been hard to get at the information maybe sorted in exactly the way that you needed to see it to really have some great business insights to know and understand your data. So now that's really not very hard, and it's actually pretty easy to see all of that type of information. We think you're going to love being able to run these reports and understand what is going on within Referral Reactor. Again, let me reiterate, this is just the beginning, and we would love to add more reports to this. If you have ideas, especially after watching this video, of like, oh, it'd be great if we could have a report that would do this or show me this, let us know, because we are super interested at adding those and making this a truly amazing reporting experience for Referral Reactor. Anyways, thanks so much for using Referral Reactor. If you're not using Referral Reactor and you'd love to, or at least you're interested at seeing all that you could know and understand about the referrals that your business is receiving, definitely reach out to us, because it is a great system and something that will definitely help you out in knowing and understanding all of your data. Anyways, thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.